assault and batteries, but my trunk stay ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
Okay, yeah, I'm back on this video making website, and you know, there's been a lot of problems with my computer editing system. I got this thing fixed back in February. Yeah. So March, April, it was okay. You know what happens when I go on iMovie? I go to edit, I go to process, it just shuts down. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? Take it in, they fix it. They give it to me. They say it's fine now. It was fine for literally a month. You know, I had this computer since 2011, so I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's time for a new one. But I don't know. I really don't know. But hey, let's give it another try. They fixed it again. They said, oh, we're so sorry about the first time. I'm like, yeah, you better be damn sorry. You ruined my whole redemption tour. You know? Everything was fine and dandy till, you know, I started selling shirts, and then shit, everything just went downhill after that. And it's not my fault. I just found out I could use iMovie on my phone. But, you know, everyone always complains about that intro, and that intro's me. So I'm like, hey, I'll put an intro on there. But that's what I like. I love the intro. So I'm not going to upload no video on iMovie without the intro. So you guys saw the intro. But I'm here to talk about Survivor Series. And if you guys did not watch the Day in the Life video from Buffalo, it was the Go Home show to Survivor Series. Well, the Go Home Raw. And it was a great time. I'm not going to lie. It was one of the most fun Raws I've been to in a while, excluding WrestleMania, obviously. I was sitting for one Raw. It was when Vince McMahon came back, or when Rusev won the U.S. title. That's literally all I remember from that. I left early because it was literally that bad. I left like, I think it was like Titus O'Neil versus one of the Primo and Epico, I forget what were their names, the Matadors. It was literally like that bad. I'm like, okay, I'm out. Literally the next few Raws just made it up, and it was a great time for me. So great that I had an itch, and I'm like, man, do I really not want to go to WrestleMania next year? As much as I don't watch Raw or SmackDown or Superstars or Main Event if it's still a thing, as much as I don't watch that stuff on a regular basis, I still do go on YouTube. I look at the clips on Facebook, on Instagram, on every single platform of social media. I still keep up some way. I have a perfectly legal satellite system in my house, and I do have the WWE Network. I do watch it whenever I can. I was watching JBL interview Booker T, and it was good. It was a good time. It was a great show. I'm like, man, Booker T talking about Buff Bagwell, Booker T talking about Sharmell. I love that stuff. I love the WWE Network. It is definitely a good thing to have. Reason being is because they have literally every other hour. It's like, oh, if you miss Raw, if you miss SmackDown, this is what you miss. So there's top 10 stuff, and I'm like, good. I'm like, I literally caught up on 6 hours of television or whatever in about 15-20 minutes. So that's great. That's what I like. So as much as I don't watch regularly, that itch of going to WrestleMania, if you guys watch the video, you guys would know, because there's a clip of me filming the Titantron, and it was the WrestleMania 32 clips, and I'm like, I want to go. I can't see myself sitting at my house, at someone else's house. I can't say someone else, the guy's house I go to, he's going to be at WrestleMania. So it's like going to be my house, or it's going to be the movie theater where I haven't watched a pay-per-view since, which one was it? Doesn't matter, but the last WrestleMania I watched there was WrestleMania 26. And, you know, since 27, I've been going. And I can't, it's just hard to picture myself not being in the building. But, you know, it's called smack in the face of reality. Like, hey, buddy, your tickets went on sale on Wednesday. You didn't buy them. And the Hyatt Regency Hotel for WrestleCon, guess what, buddy? You canceled it. As much as I want to go, as much as, you know, I don't know. I went from being off the fence to being on the fence, on the verge of being off the fence. You know, you guys can figure that out. So you'll keep you posted, you know? Maybe I got some, you know, the wheels are turning, but, you know, I do want to go. Maybe come January, depending on the Royal Rumble, depending if we get Cena versus Undertaker, maybe that'll sway the legs to go over on the other side of the fence, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's my WrestleMania status as of right now. Survivor Series, technically it starts, the weekend has already like, well, I guess it kind of started, but it continuously starts on Saturday. Could start on Friday, but start on Saturday. 10% low battery. Oh, buddy, I gotta hurry up. So Saturday we have NXT, and I was very lucky enough to get third row ringside, camera side. And I'm gonna be with you know, my Indian twin. Me and him are like this. He's like the twin me in his mind. Try so hard. My Vignesh is what I call him. So that's NXT, row 3 ringside. After, I'm going to make a day in the life of this whole thing. So after that, we're having like a YWC meetup. And then Sunday morning is the live Talk is Jericho with him and Kevin Owens. And that'll be fun. You know, 10 a.m. though, you know, I'll be asleep. I'll possibly be hungover. But I will be there in person watching this live podcast. And I'm going to get this signed by Kevin Owens. Get this little pump, what is it called again? Pop Funko. But Chris Jericho, I haven't figured it out yet. Survivor Series is going to be good. I'm looking forward to that whole show, to be honest. It's going to be definitely like a show not to like... I love bragging rights. Personally, I love the SmackDown vs. Raw concept. And when it came to Wrestlemania matches, I always loved like Batista vs. Umaga or like... which other ones was there? You know, I can't. And then Monday is Raw. That's it. That's my Survivor Series weekend, and look, it's gonna be fun. It's obviously it's not like your classic Miguel, me, and Steve thing, but it's the Canadian clique, and they're, you know, Justin, you can't forget about Justin. I'm gonna be making videos for each day rather than all at once, and try milking that monetization button as much as possible. Oh, also, if you see me, if you're from Toronto and you're gonna be there, I saw one kid message me today. He's like, "Oh, I saw you in the restaurant in Buffalo, but I was too like scared to come up to you." I'm like, man, who the hell am I? Don't be scared of me. Really, I'm just eating chicken wings. It's fine. I can like wipe my hands and then shake your hand or whatever. If you guys see me, say hi. You know, I'll put you in my video. You want to be in a video? We can make a video together. So yeah, don't be shy. I'm a nice guy. I might come off like that, but I really am. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video, which I promise there will be more of, because now I am on my own redemption. I said I'm gonna make a damn video, not every day. That's the saying. I ain't a kid anymore, you know. I can't be doing that kind of stuff, but I will be making videos a lot more consistently because I like this. I like making videos for you guys. It's always you know, just I'll explain another video. I'm not gonna get sentimental. Yeah, it's a good time. I like to do that. Okay, I'll see you guys later.